Education has already been gutted.
President Trump plans to sign an executive order to dismantle the Department of Education.
I will sign an executive order to begin eliminating the Federal Department of Education once and for all.
Let me give you a short answer to all of these. For now, it's not closing. Key phrase, for now. I talked to Justin Levitt, who served under the Biden administration as the White House's first senior policy advisor for democracy and voting rights, and who now teaches constitutional law at Loyola Law School.
There has been looming threats that the Trump administration is going to close the Department of Education. Is that even constitutional? Is that even possible? Does he have the power to do this?
He does not have the power to unilaterally close the Department of Education. When the president says that he wants to close the department, what's important to recognize is the Department of Education was set up by Congress. And that means that the president's job, which is to faithfully execute the laws, he has to abide in this area by what Congress wants. Congress has the ability to abolish the Department of Education if it wishes. I'll say it has shown absolutely no desire to do that.
Okay, so legally he can't close it, but technically he can start to strangle it.
He has no legal authority to eliminate or close down the Department of Education. There's some legal authority to hire and fire, and in that, to fire in a dramatic and unprecedented way in order to reduce the department's capacity to do what Congress intended it to do.
The Department of Education is responsible for 4 types of activities: collecting data and overseeing research in schools, addressing major issues in education, prohibiting discrimination, and the main one, giving out lots and lots of federal money in terms of student loans. But what if in this strangling process it loses that main power? What will happen next?
Student loans would lose one of their chief advocates. Student loans would also then be funneled into the states. Different states are going to have different policies. You're going to have basically 50 different ways that student loans are handled.
And specifically for California, how would they handle student loans?
Students who have loans based in California have a slight advantage over many other states because California is a generous state in terms of its commitment to education and supporting education. Californians will have a much laxer set of rules, and so it will be to the advantage of students in California.
As of now, the Department of Education remains open. How much strangling can it withstand? That's for the courts to decide.